Equity Compensation series. Let's begin with the foundation of the most common forms of equity compensation. First, you have a restricted stock unit. This is simply a right to receive stock after you've satisfied any conditions laid out by your employer. Things like staying there for a certain amount of time, or maybe hitting a sales goal. If you meet the conditions, you get the stock unit. If you don't, unfortunately, you don't get them. A restricted stock award. Now, this is also sometimes referred to as a restricted stock grant or simply stock grant for short. It provides essentially the same benefit as a restricted stock unit. The difference is you get the shares at the time they're awarded to you with a restricted stock award. Now, if you don't meet the conditions laid out by the employer, they simply reclaim them. So what happens is the shares are put into escrow, so it's easier for them to pull them back if you don't meet the condition. Now, one advantage with a restricted stock award is you may be eligible to receive dividends and or vote with this, which is different than a restricted stock unit. Finally, stock options. Now, this is an agreement that provides the terms under which you can buy a specific number of shares at a set price. The hope is that the value of the company, and therefore the shares, increases over time. Now, if the stock's value goes down, you really haven't lost anything because you don't own those shares. You simply just have an option to buy them. Some experts refer to this as a free lunch. You have the value if the stock goes up in price, and if it goes down, well, you're really out nothing. Now, there are two types of stock options. There's an incentive stock option, also known as ISO, and there's also a non-qualified option. We'll get into both of those deeper in another video. So again, just the foundation here, building a base. Hopefully you've learned something new, and as always, your goal should be to accumulate wealth, not fees.